The world needed a safer trampoline. Dr. Keith Alexander, inventor of the spring-free trampoline, wanted to bring the joy of trampolining to his daughter. His wife said they were too dangerous, so he invented his own. Spring-free trampoline is the world's safest trampoline, with no springs or hard edges. Now, parents can have peace of mind that their kids are outside jumping safely. To learn more, visit springfreetrampoline.com.
New on Curiosity Stream. With superior armies comes superior weapons. How has innovation mechanized the battlefield? From bullets to battleships and everything in between. It's machinery of warfare. Plus, from the gross to the gourmet. See how that in-flight meal lands on your tray table. On secrets of your airline food. It's all on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Teaming up with Mary's Place, doing kicks for kids. That's way, you know what, man? We got to get those shoes on the feet of the people. The little people. The little people. Yeah. I mean, brand new sneakers that they get to call their own, building up their self-esteem. That is a great mission. You rockaholics are already stepping up, helping out.
And the best part is they get to pick the sneakers that they want. So it's not like we'll just hand here, have these. It's like, no, go to the store, you pick them out, and you get to rock what you want, which is pretty sweet. And BJ, this Friday, we're going to have our big day. It's Kicks for Kids Day. Yeah. So if it's like last year, we're going to be doing some pretty stupid things to incentivize, to encourage people to donate more money.
That's it.
For Kicks for Kids. So, of course, we need some ideas. So if any rockaholics have fun ideas of dumb things that we could do to ourselves in exchange for high donations, be sure to text us at 77999 or message us on all the socials.
Nice. And again, it's pretty simple. Every dollar counts. Go to KISW.com. Donate today.
Let's play Beat Migs. It's time to play the game. Yeah. So everybody scream his name. Beat Migs. Don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs. You're a loser.
It is time to beat Migs. And it's time to pump it up from under.
Incentivize.
There you go.
All right.
Damn, I was hoping to use that in a future Beat Mix question.
Son of a bitch. Do not incentivize me to get smarter.
Now you're going to say it a whole bunch of times.
Incentivize.
Today's Migs word of the day is...
Incentivize.
There you go. Perfect. I love it. Now you're pumped up.
For now.
Yeah, right. Let's get to our contestant. We got Zach in Marysville. Zach, are you there?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Steve, get out of here.
Incentivize.
For those playing at home, Zach will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Zach, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yep.
If you had 120 quarters, how many dollars would you have?
$30.
30, yes. What actor stars in the recently released movie Free Guy?
Ryan Reynolds.
Yes. What is the official language of Austria?
Hungarian?
No.
Austrian?
No.
German?
Yes. Kevin Durant is famous for playing what sport?
Basketball?
Yes. Gmail was first launched April 1st of what mid-2000s year?
2014, 15, 16.
No. Which album which album was Madonna's debut?
Pass.
A ton is equal to approximately how many pounds?
2,000.
Yes. Who co-hosts Live with Kelly and Ryan alongside Kelly Ripa?
Pass.
Patrick Bateman is played by Christian Bale in what movie?
Pass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct.
Oh,
Dang it.
Started
Sorry,
very
buddy.
strong and kind of
Kind of went out of his wheelhouse is what you did.
I should have had 6.
You should have, and you figured it out afterwards. And maybe Steve will mishear the question like you did, and we'll have that sort of same go around with that.
Let's see.
Well, I know Steve.
Mr. Optimist.
Well, and I know Steve's got incentivized stuck in his brain, so
Incentivized.
I will let you know that is not the answer to any of the questions. So sorry for that. Are you ready?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
If you had 120 quarters, how many dollars would you have?
Oh my gosh. 30.
Yes. What actor stars in the recently released movie Free Guy?
Oh, Ryan Reynolds.
Yes.
Is that on demand?
I don't know.
No, it's just in theaters.
No.
Okay.
It's just in theaters.
Sorry, buddy.
What is the official language of Austria?
German.
Yeah. Kevin Durant is famous for playing what sport?
Basketball.
Yes. Gmail was first launched April 1st of what mid-2000s year?
2004.
Yes. Oh. Which album was Madonna's debut?
Like a no. Oh, crap. Like a virgin.
Yes.
Like a prayer.
A ton is equal to approximately how many pounds?
2000.
Yes. Who co-hosts Live with Kelly and Ryan alongside Kelly Ripa?
Ryan Seacrest.
Yes. Patrick Bateman is played by Christian Bale in what movie?
Batman.
No.
Shawshank Redemption.
No.
Schindler's List.
No. Which MLB player was known as the Bambino?
Oh, that would be Babe Ruth.
Yes. And Steve, you win Dolly Parton style 9-5.
Sorry, Zach.
Good game.
Thank you, my friend.
Try again, buddy.
Yeah, he started very well and then tapered off, and then, you crushed him. Let's get you pumped up.
Damn straight.
You are the best. Patrick Bateman is played by Christian Bale in what movie?
American Psycho?
American
I was trying to
Psycho.
think of. I couldn't think of the names. I'm just throwing out other names.
Other names of
Serious
movies. It's not really that serious of a movie.
American Psycho?
Yeah.
Is it a comedy?
No, it's not a comedy, but it's like, it's not very, I don't know, it's weird. Like, it's about 80s excess, and I don't think, when you say like Shawshank, you say serious movie, I'm like, that is not an American Psycho movie. The guy tries to feed a cat to an ATM, so it's kind of one of these out there psychosis sort of movies.
Horror, mystery, creepy.
Is that the one that he lost all that weight for?
No, that you're thinking of The Machinist.
The Machinist.
And that
okay.
one is a super serious movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a satirical horror film, The American Psycho.
Yeah, that's a good way to cool. I would have never thought of those words to put together to describe that movie.
I've never seen it, and I just, based on the name alone, I just thought, this is some serious movie I don't want to watch.
Oh, no, it's pretty entertaining, very bloody, so not one for you to hang out and
perfect
watch
for the
with.
wife.
Yeah, probably not so much on that. And it's a lot about the 80s and stuff like that. So again, another one of those things that she might not give any craps about. So, yeah, have fun watching it on your own time.
At least he was alive in the 80s, wasn't he?
Well,
I mean, Steve, I hope he gives a crap about at least the decades.
well, I
he's
mean,
alive
his
in.
wife, his wife doesn't care about the 80s.
True.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I think
she was alive in the 80s,
She
too.
doesn't care about blood.
yeah, well, that's a turn off on that one then.
I mean, I'll tell you, I was born in the 60s, so and I was a little kid for a lot of it, but I still loved seeing what's going on in the 60s because I was alive. I don't have a memory of it. So I would hope that Steve isn't that bad, and that he was like, well, if I don't remember it, even though I was alive, it's too old for me.
Well, congratulations on your win, Steve.
I did see a movie over the weekend.
Oh, no, what'd you see?
Here we go, everybody.
Ooh, yes, exciting.
Well, we know it wasn't Free Guy.
It wasn't Free Guy.
But chances are it wasn't really recent.
Yeah.
It came out in 2021.
Okay.
Oh, all right, that's recent.
So you watched it on demand.
It was on demand. It was free.
Okay.
It was on like one of the channels that we have.
Fair enough.
So
Yeah.
it was free-ish.
Okay.
It starred my man, Liam Neeson, the Marksman.
Oh, is this another Taken type movie or something like that?
Except this time it's a kid that crosses the border. A little kid trying to run from like the Mexican cartel.
Wow.
And so he's protecting that kid.
Oh, how was it?
Well, we haven't finished it yet, but I'll let you know.
Oh, well, that's...
I gotta say, the first half, pretty awesome, though. It's Liam Neeson, and he shoots people. What more do you want?
Yeah, you know what?
It takes a child.
Sign me up.
I'd like to bring up one thing.
What's that?
that Steve didn't watch something else that he was supposed to.
Au contraire.
Oh, you did?
Kind of.
I forgot the homework.
Masters of the Universe.
Oh, that's right. Masters of the Universe Revelation. Yeah.
I'll keep you posted how the Marksman finishes whenever we finish it. But so far, so good.
Oh, so far, so good.
Yes.
What are you, halfway through, a quarter way through?
About halfway through, and then things just got a little crazy, so we weren't able to finish it this weekend.
Vicky, can you find out what Rotten Tomatoes gives the Marksman? I want to know what we're in for.
Critics say 38%. However, audience score is 84.
Yeah, it's what you want from a Liam Neeson movie. Him being a badass. He's a former Marine. And he's at war with the Mexican cartel.
All right. Maybe okay. I'm going to go with the critics on this one.
Well, maybe you give things a chance every once in a while.
Yeah, I will. But I saw Taken. I like that movie.
So, yeah, I did make the attempt at watching Masters of the Universe.
And there was, everybody thought you'd love it. Everybody said, oh, Steve's going to love it. And I was like, you guys don't know Steve's going to hate this.
Well,
and,
it was a weird weekend for us, so time was very limited. But I did have an opportunity while it was just me and Tatum in the house, and we were watching cartoons. So I'm like, okay, this is the time I try and sneak it in.
Oh, good call.
Put on Masters of the Universe. It's a cartoon.
Yeah, sure.
So far, she's like, we watched Remy and Boo. The episode ended, and I quickly went over to Netflix, put it on. We lasted 10 minutes. Not my fault, though. I was into it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I thought it was entertaining. It's very nostalgic, to see some of those characters again. And what I watched was pretty cool. It was just about 10 minutes in, all of a sudden she starts going, boo. And she's just like, not booing the show, but she wants to watch Remy and Boo again. Although she kind of was booing the show. Yeah, it didn't hold the interest of a 20-month-old. Sorry.
All right, so here's the big answer. Are you going to watch it again without her?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
In hell I'm going to do that.
No. There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Too many things. Still haven't watched a single episode of Dave season 2.
Oh, dude, and they just had the season finale.
The season just ended, so I'm that far behind on that.
I mean, you're going to be, hopefully you don't get it spoiled. I will tell you, this Dave season, a lot of people, like your friends, said, I don't know what's going on, not really digging it. And finally, I will tell you this, and one of our friends, John Lehman, Rev, who does all
I
those
saw
great
his
comments.
post about this, yeah.
Yeah, he backtracked and said, all right, I apologize for saying I didn't like the beginning of the season because it all needed to be done the way it was done to give us the great season finale.
I've watched the first 2 or 3 episodes, and I've hated the second season. I've absolutely 100% hated it. But seeing his post saying, like, once you get through the first couple of them, and it makes sense, and that the rest of the season's amazing, I'm gonna go back and give it a try.
It seems like a Dave thing too, like just to kind of go, like, just to mess with you a little bit.
Totally,
that style of comedy. It's very Curb Your Enthusiasm-esque. But yeah, I've seen a few people backtrack as well, saying, you know what, this was a pretty amazing a season when you get to watch it from beginning to end.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh man, and that's on FXX or FXX or.
I think I see it. I think I watch it on Hulu.
Yeah, there's that too.
Yeah, that's how I end up watching it.
All right, well, there you go. So we'll see what Steve gets to first, because I think you watch that by yourself, right, Steve? You don't have anybody. I don't think the wife goes with that.
No. That was Dave season 1. I tried to watch the first couple episodes with her, and it just was too much. So eventually it became when Sid fell asleep, I'd put it on show.
This is the problem for your life, is that you have 2 people in your family that you need to pretty much watch shows with. You don't have a lot of you time because, usually you're running around doing stuff. So to be able to watch TV, if you're not with your wife or your daughter or both, I'm not sure you're watching TV.
Not much anymore. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. Like, honestly, like, I joke about it, but legit, like, my DVR is just full of all the wrestling I used to watch and had no problem watching before a kid. Now I don't get to any. I get to one show maybe a week, and it takes me an entire week to watch one show.
Now, most people would say the fact that you're not sitting in front of a TV in your private time and you're doing other stuff would make you a success. But me, because I'm such a TV guy, I call you a failure.
I'm with you, man. I'm failing at my television watching.
You really are. I don't know if I can
get
talk
to finish
you
The Marksman, and I want to know what's going to happen.
Oh, yeah. I think Liam will get the bad guys.
Spoiler alert, bro.
Sorry, I feel like
dang, yeah, right.
Yeah,
but it's going to be epic. At some point, something epic's going to happen with Liam Neeson and the bad guys.
Well, he does have a certain set of skills, so at some point he's going to employ them. I feel like that's just what he does.
Yeah, losing children.
Yeah.
Dude, he is terrible. You do not want. He at some point they need to do like a comedy with Liam Neeson where he's like he runs a daycare. And it just everyone, he has to protect everybody.
I gotta go again.
But and from like a bunch of different, like there's a cartel coming after him, there's the mafia coming after him, all for different children.
Yeah, you can do like a little Funny or Die short where somebody basically goes to one of those Ancestry.coms and then they find out that Liam Neeson is actually their real parent and then they burn all the information.
Yeah, I don't need to know this.
I don't want to know this.
Nobody needs to know this.
As soon as he knows I'm his kid, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, you think that later when they snuck into America and they see Liam Neeson pops up and they're just like, son of a bitch, we know we're screwed. It's Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson, here we go.
Keep driving, sir.
Things got really awkward between Kevin Hart and Don Cheadle when Kevin found out that Don was 56 years old. We've got the audio. You're going to hear it at 7:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Kevin Hart interviewed Don Cheadle on his show Heart to Heart. That's HART to HEART.
Not like the TV show from the 70s.
No, not at all. That was a great
wow,
show.
Heart to Heart.
Oh, that was a great show.
That's not a great show. My mom made me watch that show. That was almost like child
you know something? You shut your mouth. That's blasphemy against the great Stephanie Powers. Okay?
Wow, you actually remembered a person.
Oh, dude, that show was awesome, but we won't get lost in that.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, we won't get lost in that. All right, Freeway, R.I.P. Freeway, the dog. Yes, so Kevin Hart did have Don Cheadle on there, and Don mentioned that he's 56 years old, and Kevin said, damn! And then things got awkward because Don, well, he seemed to be offended by that. Kevin, he did try to apologize.
But at the same time, like I said, and me, I'm 56 years old.
Damn! I'm sorry. Because it was a thought. No, seriously, it was a thought. It was a thought, and I blurted it out. I did not mean it that way.
I'm fine.
Okay, but just understand, I didn't mean it the way it came out.
We'll take a poll on how you meant it with people here later after the show's over, but...
I can sit up here and honestly say, buddy, that was from a place of love.
Got it.
Like, damn.
That was from...
Like, damn.
You didn't... If we could play it back right now...
Play it back.
These are two different dams.
Play it back in slow motion.
There wasn't no...
I said...
There was no like, wow, that's amazing.
Damn.
No, you said the word damn. Do you want me to tell you how you said it?
I know how I said it, Don.
Do you want me to say it back to you how I think you said it?
Go ahead.
Damn.
Not true.
Fam.
Not true.
Fam.
I said...
Kevin.
I said, damn it.
Each time you said it, now it's gone quieter and quieter.
I said, damn it.
Wow.
I love that Kevin Hart put up, he said, here's me and Don Cheadle doing what we do best, and that's being blank holes to one another.
Wow.
And with a bunch of smiling, laughing. I think they're just goofing on each other. They obviously have a good enough friendship where they could let it get awkward like that and not feel weird about putting it out there for people to see.
Yeah. It's funny because watching it, I wouldn't have known they were friends. I would have known that, I would have just thought, hey, here's Don Cheadle doing an interview on a guy's podcast because the guy's popular, and I didn't know they were friends. So it's interesting, Steve. It felt awkward to me, but, I don't know. But as friends, I guess Don might not have had that response. He would have just said, all right, here's an idiot. I'm just going to do an interview if he didn't know him. So, maybe there is that friendship that let it get that awkward.
I'll be honest, I thought Don Cheadle was older. So it's a good thing I don't do it. Because, I've always thought he was, all right. I don't know why, but I just assumed because he's been around for so long that he was, in his 60s. And...
Well, it's not far off, really.
I mean, he looks good for his 50s or his 60s. He looks. That's not because he looks old. It's just I just heard his name for so long.
Yeah, he's been around a long time, and he's still younger than me. So, and that's where I would have put him because I felt like, I feel like I've heard about Don Cheadle when I was an adult. Therefore, I would just assume he's younger than me because of that. But not by much. So that surprises me that Don actually is he's in my demographic. I would have thought he was 10 years younger than me is what I would have thought.
Damn.
Yeah. Damn it. Damn. That was so awkward and so awesome.
It's the lukewarm topic of the day.
Yeah, that was really, really awkward between Kevin Hart and Don Cheadle when Kevin found out that Don was 56 years old.
Damn.
Based on this, what was that one moment in your life where, things got awkward? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. What was that one moment in your life where things got awkward? We got your calls. We got your texts. We'll take them after Tool.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Your kids will be saying,
"Please 5 more minutes. I can't believe I did that."
And,
"Look how high I can bounce."
Spring Free is the world's safest trampoline, the place where stories are made. The innovative design boasts no springs, so you know you're safe. Go ahead and create the greatest stories you'll tell your friends. We're back in stock. Get it while you can. To learn more about the world's safest trampoline, visit springfreetrampoline.com.
Mom, come watch us.
New on Curiosity Stream. Are we close to building machines that are almost human? And can new technology give us superpowers? Find out on Super Sapiens. And in 1919, a British composer wrote the longest and most complex symphony in history. Conductors tried to perform it, but failed, declaring it cursed. Now a group of musicians will attempt the impossible, if they dare, on Curse of a Gothic Symphony. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too big to fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. So things got awkward between Kevin Hart and Don Cheadle when Kevin found out that Don was 56 years old. Based on this, we want to know, what was that one moment in your life where things got awkward? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Let's go to Will and Lacey. Will, you are on The Rock.
Hey, good morning, guys. How you guys doing?
Great. Good morning, Will. Good, thank you, buddy. So how about you? Things got awkward. What happened?
So this was when I was in the Army. This was a while ago. And I had an NCO tell me about, she had like really bad eyesight, or eyesight was getting bad, whatever.
Yeah.
And so I got autism confused with astigmatism.
Oh, so right. Yeah, because I have an astigmatism, so yeah.
Yeah, so I said, "Oh, you must have autism."
And she's like, "Why would you say that? Do I appear to be on the spectrum to you? Why would you say that to me?"
Needless to say, she had me doing push-ups like right afterwards.
Oh, congratulations. You know what? I wish that, because I mean, I somehow have a little authority over some people. I wish I could do it military style. Like if I was pissed off at somebody, that you legally go, get down and give me 40.
Right. Yeah. There's nothing I could do. I mean, I apologize. I was like, I'm sorry. I got them confused. And she was fine with it afterwards. But in the moment, it was just that dead, awkward stare. And then I realized, that was not the right term.
You know, that, and at some point, Steve, perhaps I appreciate the call. I'd like to play back that clip between Kevin Hart and Don Cheadle, because I even though they're friends, it really felt like Kevin was like, oh, damn, I may have crossed the line. You know, I really felt that tension. That's why when you said they were friends, I'm like, really? Oh, wow. Okay, well, it still feels awkward. So I don't know do we have the audio, Danny? Yeah, so again, here's where it all started. And like Steve said, they're really good friends. But it still felt like Kevin felt the pain of like, oh man, I might have effed up here.
But at the same time, like I said, and me, I'm 56 years old.
Damn! I'm sorry. Because it was a thought. No, seriously, it was a thought. It was a thought, and I blurted it out. I did not mean it that way.
I'm fine.
Okay, but just understand, I didn't mean it the way it came out.
We'll take a poll on how you meant it with people here later after the show's over, but
I can sit up here and honestly say, buddy, that was from a place of love.
Got it.
Like, damn.
That was from...
Like, damn.
You didn't... If we could play it back right now...
Play it back.
These are two different dams.
Play it back in slow motion.
There wasn't no...
I said...
There was no, like, Wow,
I said,
amazing.
damn.
No, you said the word damn. Do you want me to tell you how you said it?
I know how I said it, Don.
Do you want me to say it back to you how I think you said it?
Go ahead.
Damn.
Not true.
Fam.
Not true.
Fam.
I said,
Kevin.
I said, damn it.
Each time you said it, now it's going quieter and quieter.
See, I would have been like, he said his age, and he went, damn, I thought I got the vibe like, damn, you look really good for being 56.
Or it could be, damn, you're old. So it could go either way.
See, I took it more of like, you're looking good, damn. But even Don Cheadle put it up on Twitter, he's like, everyone just watch the entire episode. That's just how we are with each other. I mean, in a nutshell, like he had a long response because some people are like, Kevin's an ass to him. And he's like, no, he's my friend.
I have I have a lot of younger friends in my life, and I'm thinking Don might have at least close to 20 years on Kevin, because what is Kevin, 36 to 40?
He's in his 40s.
Yeah, so he's got 15 years on him, and
42.
You know, what's that?
42.
Yeah, so he's got a good amount of years on him, and it sounded like that. I've had conversations like that before, where it's like, wow, I've been Don Cheadle, and my younger friends have just been, it takes me like, you just don't get it. You don't understand, because you're a little younger. Yeah, we're good friends, but and Don's absolutely right. You play that back, it was damn. I mean, it wasn't damn it. Don is absolutely right.
So someone texted about awkward situations, and I like this one via text at 77999. He says, I did the thing that we were all taught not to do. I asked my barista if she was pregnant. Her response was no, I was dumped, and now all I do is eat. Here's your latte.
Oh,
wow.
Now
damn.
Yeah.
That's when you say damn.
Oh. Now, Steve, I know for a fact that Sarah has a similar situation, and I wonder which one we're going to pick as the worst.
Okay.
Involving pregnancy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Sarah.
Yeah, mine's similar, and I sometimes will just randomly think about this and, just cringe. It was years ago at a party, and there were some friends there, and there were some acquaintances, and this acquaintance, I didn't really know much, but I was friends with her on Facebook, so I remembered she posted that she was pregnant, and she was a bigger girl. So that was the first thing that came to my mind. So I was like, oh, how's the pregnancy going? And she's like, I'm not pregnant. And I was like, oh, wait, on Facebook, you posted something about it. Cause I don't, I just ask questions. And she was like, yeah, I was pregnant. And I was like, oh, she's like, yeah, I lost the baby.
I mean,
her eyes started to well up, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I didn't know what to do. So then I started reach for a hug to be I'm so sorry. And she's like, don't touch me.
Yeah. At that point, you just say, I got to go to the bathroom and just never come back.
Yes. I went up to the host and I was like, you kind of giving me a warning? You want to know what just happened?
Well,
most awkward situation of my life.
Yeah.
And I've just felt so bad.
Yeah, but how are you supposed to know?
Right?
I mean, if you saw a post on Facebook and this is the first time you see that person, I could understand you going down that road.
Yeah, and you just ask about it, how's it going?
Yeah, and if you're still kind of, if you were a bigger person and you're still kind of a bigger person, yeah, I mean, you know what, though? It's nice to know that she's not the only person in the family that makes women cry. See?
Dude, I don't even, they both have that talent.
I'm not the only one. She does it, yeah. So
when it comes to pregnancy stuff, I just do not even go down that route. I remember we had one of our baristas at the place we went. Her stomach kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm like, I'm positive she's pregnant. Still not saying anything. Finally, she was wearing a tiara that said "Mom to Be" or something like that on it, and a little they must have been some kind of fun workplace baby shower thing. Cute. And I still didn't even say anything. I actually had "Mom to Be" on there. I'm like, not even gonna try, even though it's so obvious.
This is obviously a trap,
right?
Or me,
right?
You are the smart one, Steve, because there is yet another person on our fine show that did get involved in a pregnancy situation that didn't act as smartly.
Say no to pregnancy questions.
Our own Victoria Barcelona also.
Yeah, this was when I was 18 working at a breakfast kind of diner joint. And I had this couple come in every day on the weekends. And so I'd see them constantly for the last couple months. And she was heavily pregnant, but she'd always come in a big group. And I finally decided to ask, but my brain's not working because it's early in the morning. And I was like, so when are you going to have the baby? And she's like, the one that's right next to me. I didn't realize because they were in a group that was her baby that she just had a couple days prior. And I was like, well, what the hell are you doing now? Like, it was like 2 days ago she had the baby. I'm like, you're already out?
Her.
I'm like, that's why it didn't click in my head. I was just like, I would have, if I was me, like, I'd just be a baby about it. I'm like, I'm staying home. I'm not leaving. Everyone has to bring me food. I'm not doing anything.
No, you know what, Vicky? I'm sorry. The defense is not with it.
No, I'm not trying to defend myself. That's just me in my head. But
I feel Sarah has a legit situation, but I mean, there's the kid right next to her.
Like, they were in a big group. I thought the kid was somebody else's.
Oh, boy.
I do like this text. So it said, I was the best man at my buddy's wedding. I ripped a giant fart during his vows. Nice. We were all drunk. Everyone started laughing, except his wife.
Oh, yeah, you just basically ruined the wedding for her.
Yeah.
I will say, if any of you guys fart, if I ever get married, I will just die laughing up there.
All right, I'm more than happy to help.
All right, yeah, here comes the toot brigade. You've got 2 people that can get that done for you.
Hey, I'm ordained. I can officiate the wedding and fart at the same time.
Yeah, and I'm a ordained ring carrier kid person.
Ring bearer?
Yeah, that too.
You can be my flower boy.
All right, as long as I'm tooting flowers.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is Vicky, I'm just going to send you a wedding gift.
Okay.
Someone just said, no matter what anyone says right now, nobody locked eyes with their grandma while flogging the dolphin. That's the worst. Glad it wasn't me.
Wow.
Me either.
Yeah, who did that happen to?
I couldn't imagine.
It's so awkward.
Yeah.
Going face to face when grandma walking into your room while that's going on. That would be I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Flogging the dolphin.
I never heard that.
You guys never heard
yeah, you know?
Super points, because that's a classic. Flogging the Dolphin's a classic. I didn't know you could say. It's probably why you guys haven't heard it, because it's one of the oldies but goodies.
What do they make? Do you make like a kind of sound? Is that? I don't understand. What?
I mean, sure.
Well,
you make noises like Flipper or something.
Well, it's not so. It's more I mean, the more the way the dolphins look as they're shiny. And then, if you really just decide, I mean, like having, beating the bishop, flogging the dolphin. I guess they're just classic sort of. I don't know, I don't know why we started at a bishop kind of, the chess piece people thought kind of looked like a thing. And I guess a dolphin in the water. I don't know. Rev, you have any explanation?
No, I ain't got nothing on that one, man. But it is in Urban Dictionary, so congratulations.
Yeah.
Exercising the bishop. I think we need to use that one more, though, for sure.
No, I like giving a handshake to Russell the love muscle.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Grandma.
So he's named Russell, huh?
Yeah.
Happy Seahawks season, guys.
Yeah. I don't know why spanking the monkey is a thing either. Like, someone explained that to me, like how somebody thought that was a thing.
Poor monkey.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, poor monkey.
I'm gonna see y'all in the morning.
There you are, Russell. Shake your hands when I see you, Russell. Yeah.
See y'all in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Time for y'all to go to bed.
Okay, we get it, Russell. We get it. We're going to shake hands with you when we see you. There's a guy who's suing Nickelback, and for the dumbest reason. You'll hear why at 7:47. I think that's 7:50 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. How much does bankruptcy cost?
Usually with my office, we do a flat fee that includes all your court costs, filing fees, credit counseling, credit reports in one cost. In Chapter 13 cases, that usually starts at about $900. With Chapter 7 cases, the total cost, including all your court costs, attorney fees, is usually about $1,500. We offer payment plans on Chapter 7, so you can start a file with my office for as little as $200. You can send your creditor calls to us. We'll take your creditor calls while you gather up your information and make payments on the rest of the fees. With Chapter 13 cases, we can make payment arrangements in most cases as well and get your case filed even sooner in a Chapter 13 case because of the reorganization aspect to it.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.
Your kids will be saying,
"Please, 5 more minutes. I can't believe I did that."
And,
"Look how high I can bounce."
Spring Free is the world's safest trampoline, the place where stories are made. The innovative design boasts no springs, so you know you're safe. Go ahead and create the greatest stories you'll tell your friends. We're back in stock. Get it while you can. To learn more about the world's safest trampoline, visit springfreetrampoline.com.
Mom, come watch us.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too big to fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.